فيديو من قلب قطاع غزة. قوم اصحى أمانة تسمعني. قوم انتبه للكلام اللي
Get up and pay attention to what I'm saying.
قوم.
What I'm about to say, on the day of judgment, I will stand in front of God and you and tell God that I said this to you. Yesterday, in this town, people were found, children, families, decomposing in their houses. This is my house. Me and my children want to be sat in safety and security. They found people decomposing in their homes. An 11-year-old girl. She hasn't got anything to do with this war. She was an 11-year-old girl. They found her decomposing under her house. People were killed next to the aid. While you were sleeping, eating, and drinking, sleeping on a nice pillow and duvet, wake up, rise up. We have nothing left in us, you spies. I'm speaking you from the heart of the Gaza Strip. I'm speaking from a burnt spirit and a broken heart. People are calling for me saying, children tell me, get up and rise up. What is wrong with you staying quiet? Are you happy? What's happening to us? Are you happy about it? There's nothing left. Guys, I'm taking from the last bit. Where's the conscience of the Arabs? Where's the humanity? Or influencer or activist or journalist? Watch my video. Feel this feeling inside me. You are my family under the rubble. This is my last breath. On Judgment Day, tell God that you just stared at me, that you saw me speaking, crying, and screaming, that you didn't do anything for me, that you didn't offer anything for me. We want to help you. The uncle, the charities are collecting, but the people are dying. When we first watched this video, I told you this guy is the enemy, right? Mm-hmm. Here in the U.S., like the wool has been pulled over our eyes, and it's coming off. There is a lot of people right now understanding that they're just people too. This isn't a fucking game of this team and that team. This guy has, like, you look at his face and you see the suffering that he's going through. I don't think he's a fucking terrorist. He doesn't, the 11-year-old girl that he found decomposing in a fucking house, like he said, had nothing to do with any of that shit. And if you see it like I see it, it's just sad. It's just sad. The brainwashing has to fucking stop. I don't even know what to say, to stuff like that. Because this is a perfect example of what I was talking about earlier. Right now, if you're listening to this, like we just watched that video and it takes you down this dark path for what's happening, right?
Yeah.
And you have to consciously be careful of how you're feeling. But at the same time, you cannot avoid this stuff because it is happening. A lot of people are very positive, and I get it. Like, you cannot just consume everything, right? Because you would be sad. But what happens if you don't consume this dude's video? What if you don't watch it?
So I sent that because after you and I watched that,
Yeah, please make sure you guys go watch that.
After watching that. And so I sent a message to one of my friends. And I'm just like, this breaks my heart this morning as I'm sitting out with Miguel, listening to the birds chirping and watching the hummingbirds, enjoying life, being in the present moment with my beautiful husband and my surroundings. This is happening. I know you are aware. My question is, how do you not allow this to affect you? And his response is, life is messy. Marriage is messy. I deal with the messes directly in front of me. If everyone cleaned the property in front of their own homes, we would have a pretty clean world. If everyone had peace within themselves, we would have world peace. I am not trying to save is it Tootsie Fly? I don't know if he meant to put that, or the humpback whale. Mm-hmm. You need to answer that question for yourself. You are the only one who can. Wishing you the best.
Okay. So I'm supposed to sweep my sidewalk? Right? And that guy is supposed to sweep up the decomposing bodies in his house? How the fuck is that fair? So you said it best. When we were watching that video, we were literally sitting in front of our house. I had just filled up the bird feeders. The fucking wind chimes are going. Mm-hmm. The hummingbirds are coming to the hummingbird feeder. It's like it's like paradise out there.
So what can we do? Where does it start? In this home.
Well,
right?
At least.
That's what he meant by you start here.
Here.
By
talking
leading.
to our kids. Mm-hmm. But there was also part of it that's like, there's nothing I can do. No, at least we can talk about it, teach about it. Don't act like it's not happening, because it is. And when somebody comes to you with, well, Israel is, look, I don't fucking care. There's innocent people dying on both sides.